All right, welcome everybody. We are now ready to start the first Tornelo Take Me Chess tournament that we've had ever. We just put this in as a bit of fun, and let's see if people can play some Take Me Chess today. So we've got a bunch of chess coaches, and we've also got a bunch of players, some chess players who are here to play. So I can see all these people have registered, self-registered for the tournament. Got a bunch of people who've ticked their names off. They've said they're here and ready to play. I'm going to open up the tournament and we're going to start a tournament of Take Me Chess. Now, just for people to remember, Take Me Chess is like, well, some places it's called anti-chess or losers chess. The aim of the game is different. You're not trying to get your opponent in checkmate. In fact, there is no such thing as check or checkmate in Take Me Chess. The aim of the game is to lose all of your pieces. All right. And when you play Take Me Chess over the board, you make a move. If your opponent can take you, you say, take me. And then if they can take you, they have to take you. So the aim of the game is different. You are trying to lose all of your pieces. When you have 0 pieces left, you win the game. Okay. When you've got nothing left, including your king, you win the game. The one rule of chess that is different is that if you can take something, you must take it. So if you find that a move that you're trying to make is an illegal move, look around for a capture because there is something that you can do to take. So if you can take, you must take. If you've got 3 or 4 different things you can take, well, you can choose which one it is that you want to take, but it's definitely has to be a capture if you can. You win the game by losing all your pieces and you get a draw by stalemate. So stalemate is when you have no legal moves remaining. Okay, so if you've got a pawn, your opponent might have 15 pieces. You've got just 1 pawn, so you're pretty close to winning the game, but it will be a draw if you can't move that pawn anywhere. All right, those are the rules. We're going to withdraw all the players that have not ticked their box to say that they're here. We're going to check out the tournament lobby, and we're going to say to players, jump into your games. I can see Erkoot is the first one in, Uktu second, Lily and Oliver third and fourth, Amar, good job. And all of our old coaches are a bit slow to get into their games. All right, so we've now got most of the coaches into their games. Let's go and check out some of these games and see what's going on. Okay, so here we have Frank versus Erkoot. This is going to be an interesting one. First up, boom. Erkoot's like, yep, take me. Okay, let's see what happens here. These bishops in Take Me Chess, it's not a check. Bishop takes was not a check. Didn't have to take that bishop. Could have captured the pawn on G2 instead, because that was not check when you're doing Take Me Chess. There is no such thing as check. All right, this is looking interesting. So Frank is black, and he's probably winning at the moment because he's got less pieces. Okay, this is bizarre. It's like completely backwards chess where you've got to try and have less pieces to win the game. If you've got no pieces at all, you win. So Daniel, you've got to buy. This is very sad. We need to have one more person joining in. Let's check out in the tournament lobby. Is there anybody who's got their name crossed out who's here? Well, Maya was here an hour ago, but she's not here anymore. So unfortunately, we can't get her into the game. So I guess what, Daniel, you may just have to sit around and wait for a few minutes for the buy. Let's check out Lily's game. She said to me yesterday, I'm really good at Take Me Chess because I always lose. So maybe it's easy to lose the game. So it's Carl White versus Lily Black. And Carl is an amazingly good player. I don't know what sort of master Carl is. That 1600 rating is only about half of his real strength. And now Lily is going to be thinking, what can she take? What can she take? What can she take? I wonder if she'll notice she has no choice. She has to take that pawn there. Let's see. If you can take something, you have to. Oh, she's done it. She's had to take it. And Carl's being mean. Oh, look at that. He's got to take another pawn, and then she'll have to take another pawn, and who knows, she might have to take an awful lot of things. It's a bit risky, though, when you're down to just pawns, because it can easily end up as a stalemate. We'll come back to that game in a little bit. Let's see how Oliver and Ayub are going. All right, so Oliver is black here. He's lost half his army over this side of the board. White has got no pieces developed. I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing in Take Me Chess. Is it better to have your pieces developed or not developed? Okay, Ayub's done the capture. He's finally found it. Bishop takes rook. That was a long way. Queen takes pawn, sacrificing his queen. So there you go. First Take Me Chess tournament of all time. Great. Ooh, this is going to be a battle of the siblings. Is always interesting to watch because there's going to be a big fight in real life after the game. Interesting. So I think this is a bad strategy now that those pieces on the back rank on the rook and the knight can't move anymore. That's not helpful. You can't actually develop yourself to get taken. Oh, I think that might have been a bad move, actually threatening to take somebody. You probably don't want to be threatening to take people. I think I can hear some fighting already starting to happen. The real life over the board punch up. Okay, so there's two. Oh, she could have captured on A7 and then it would have had to be a recapture. I think now it's all over. It's all over here. Oliver's got a forced win if he can see it. Okay, moved his knight. There is still a capture. Bishop takes pawn on A7. Then the last two moves are easy. Capture, capture. And I think he's just managed to sneak in there with the victory. Well done, Oliver, losing those last two pieces.
Yeah, this variant with the draws, with the stalemates being draws, they're a bit different.
Yeah, it makes it trickier.
I don't understand how to win.
You lose all of your pieces. If you have nothing, you win. So get him to take your king.
Yeah, but I thought.
Now you've won. Now you've won. That's a win for black is good for you, remember? You've got to try and get 0 points. 0 points.
Okay, I get it now.
So a win is a loss. So you just won, so you lost. Got it? It's pretty confusing. You want to try and get 0 points. Okay, this is our last round. Final round for the day. Oh, James, that is harsh.
I thought a draw would make me avoid the bye.
James has tried to play it strategically, but in the end, he's got the bye and lost the tournament because of the bye. Too bad, James.
Yeah, I thought having drawn the last game, I would not have the bye this round.
So let's see. It's all up to Carl and Frank. Maybe if they get a draw and Anthony and Oliver get a draw, you've still got a chance. There's still some small chance. All right, I've got Nava to call. Excellent. What's going on with Erkoot? Lily's not there. Okay, let me see if we can find her. If I can find Lily. Okay, her laptop died. We're just going to start the clocks.
You have to shush.
Okay, and as an arbiter, I'm going to play
Mm-hmm.
instead of Lily. Oops.
And then you can push one of your things. You shush.
Okay, so here we go. I'm going to sacrifice. Let's see how we go here. Double pawns, that's not good. I don't want double pawns. Oh, I can take my king. I can take my bishop. Come on, take my bishop. Not that bishop. Okay.
Well,
So
I think
here
they
we
missed
go.
the chance there with pawn BG4 would have been strong.
G4 would have been strong. That bishop would have been munching up all sorts of nasty things. Okay, here we go.
Then knight F3 and then, yeah.
That's right. That's right. I don't want to lose anyway. So that's probably, oh, my rook's going to be going on a bit of a rampage soon. Rampaging rook. I don't want to take all of, there you go. You got to take me. Now you got to take me.
I forgot that you could promote to a king.
Yeah, promoting to a king as well. Oh, hey,
Too late.
Lily just did a move. Lily's back. The battery's back. She just took over for me. That was funny. I was about to do a move and she just did it.
Ridiculous game.
Oh, okay. Let's go and see. Let's go and see Anthony and Oliver. This is the championship battle match. Anthony is white. Oliver's got a pawn pretty close to the end of the board. Maybe we should be playing for a draw here. So there we go. We've had 4 rounds. Congratulations. Thank you, everybody, for playing. The winners are Andrea Zhu and Ivy Zhu. Congratulations, because they didn't even show up. And by not showing up, you win. People who don't show up, that's what an easy way. I'm going to get rid of those players so we can see a proper result. So let's see who finished bottom of the table after we remove all of the players who did not play today. And let's remove Maya. Okay, and now all of the players who are removed are out of here. And the drum roll, Carl is the winner with 1 point. Well done, Carl. 1 point. Right.
An excellent.
Not fair, Carl. Had a buy.
Yeah, I did have a buy. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's why I've got such a low book odds as well.
James and Anthony and Oliver equal second. Erkoot and Frank, then Lily, Daniel, Uktu, Amar, 3 points, and Ayub with 4 points is a bad thing, unfortunately.